Today we're taking a look at these NBA matches, which are happening on Sunday, January 23, 2022, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 500 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting picks that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Detroit Pistons vs Denver Nuggets. Utah made 29 foul shots to just 12 for Detroit. Cade Cunningham is really starting to show why he was the #1 pick in the 2021 draft. The rookie dropped 25 points and hauled in 6 rebounds. He also had 5 assists, 2 steals, and 3 blocked shots. Trey Lyles added 16 points off the bench, while Rodney McGruder had 15. Saddiq Bey added 13 points, and Kelly Olynyk returned after missing a few months. He had 4 points in 19 minutes. Among players not injured, Cunningham leads the team with 15.6 points per game, while Bey averages 15.3. Jerami Grant, who is out until February, leads the team with 20.1 points per game. The Pistons average 101.8 points per game, 28th in the league, and give up 111.5 points per game, 24th in the league. Although Jokic recorded 4 consecutive triple-doubles, his team got only 2 victories out of 4, but this time around, I am backing both Jokic and Nuggets to shine and secure a W. Denver will have a much easier job than it was the case against Memphis in their most recent game, as they faced the second worst team in the NBA. The Joker simply cannot be stopped at the moment, and he will terrorize Detroit's defense, which doesn't even belong among the top 20 defenses in the league. You can really see just how good Nikola Jokic is this season and how valuable he is. The reigning MVP has basically been carrying this injury-riddled team into the playoffs. The big man is averaging 25.9 points, 13.9 rebounds, and 7.5 assists per game. Without much help, Jokic has the Nuggets at 23-21 and in 6th place in the Western Conference. They would like nothing more than a win here to put more ground between themselves and the Lakers, who sit in the 7th spot. Our first betting pick will be the Nuggets at -11. Despite another heroic performance from Nikola Jokic, the Denver Nuggets suffered a narrow 122-118 home defeat to the Memphis Grizzlies. The Grizzlies had a lead through the entire 4th quarter and didn't let the Nuggets come from behind and snatch a victory. For the 3rd time in a row, Denver failed to cover the spread. This time around, they didn't cover a -3.5 spread and dropped to an 18-26 ATS record. The Detroit Pistons couldn't beat the Utah Jazz for the 2nd time this season because they committed too many fouls. Namely, the Pistons sent the Jazz to the stripe even 34 times, and Utah made 29 of those shots. On the other side, the Pistons hit 12 free throws, which made a difference in this duel. The Pistons still managed to cover a +14.5 spread in a 111-101 loss, which is the 2nd straight game they covered. Detroit now improved to a 22-23 ATS record. Our second betting pick will be under 217.5. Quick reminder, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 500 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting picks that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Brooklyn is averaging 111.9 points per game. They scored 117 points in their last game, making 48% of their field goals and 36% of their three-pointers. James Harden led the way for the Nets with 37 points, 10 rebounds, and 11 assists. Kyrie Irving finished with 24 points, 3 rebounds, and 4 assists, while LaMarcus Aldridge added 16 points and 7 rebounds. Brooklyn has also played well defensively, giving up 109.2 points per game. They gave up 102 points in their last game and will need another solid defensive effort if they want to get the win. Anytime that you can get the Nets at plus money, even without Durant in the lineup, they are worth a look. Brooklyn has been among the league's best defensive teams, and the addition of Kyrie Irving on the road will help offset some of Durant's absence. Meanwhile, Minnesota has played better than its overall record might suggest, but the Timberwolves are still a young team that is learning how to win games. Our first betting pick will be Brooklyn Nets plus 2.5. While the Timberwolves' depth has been a problem at times this season, the starting unit has done more than hold its own against the league's best five-man lineups. In fact, Minnesota's starting five has shared the floor for 204 minutes this season and has outscored opponents by 125 points during that span. Its plus 30.7 net rating is by far the best of any five-man lineup with at least 150 minutes this season. According to dunksandthrees.com, Minnesota come in rank 16th in the NBA with an adjusted plus 0.8 adjusted net rating. The Timberwolves rank 20th in the league with an adjusted 109.9 offensive rating and 11th defensively with an adjusted 109.1 rating. With Kevin Durant expected to be out for at least 4 to 6 weeks, the Nets could find themselves shifting their position at the trade deadline. Brooklyn is already rumored to be trying to find a new home for veteran Paul Millsap, but the Nets could also be moving on from another forward as well. According to Bleacher Report, Brooklyn is considering emerging center Nicholas Claxton, who has played well in a reserve role for the Nets. According to dunksandthrees.com, Brooklyn ranks 9th in the NBA with an adjusted plus 2.2 net rating and 5th on offense with an adjusted 112.5 mark. However, the Nets have been slid to 17th in the league on defense with an adjusted 110.4 rating through 45 games. Our second betting pick will be under 239. Golden State Warriors vs Utah Jazz. The Golden State Warriors have been in a bit of a rut as they've lost 4 of their past 7 games, but they will be looking to stay hot after sneaking past the Rockets in a 105-103 home win on Friday. Stephen Curry led the team with 22 points and 12 assists, Jordan Poole added 20 points, while Andrew Wiggins chipped in with 17 points. As a team, the Warriors shot 48% from the field and 10 of 30 from the three-point line as they struggled to get going and trailed by 11 points at halftime before coming to life in the third quarter, where they outscored the Rockets by 33-22 to rally back and escape with a narrow win. Curry had a terrible shooting night as he shot just 6 of 21 from the field. Looking at the betting trends, the Jazz are 1-4 at TS in their last 5 road games, 0-5 at TS in their last 5 games against a team with a winning record, and 1-7 at TS in their last 8 games overall. The Warriors are 21-8-1 at TS in their last 30 home games, 28 at TS in their last 28 games against a team with a winning record, and 3-8 at TS in their last 11 games overall. Our first betting pick will be Utah plus 3.5. The Jazz are going to be shorthanded once again, as Hassan Whiteside and Donovan Mitchell have both been ruled out, while the Warriors will be without Klay Thompson, Draymond Green and Andre Iguodala once again. The Jazz have really fallen off the pace lately, and they're missing their best player in Mitchell, but this could be a good a time as any to take on the Warriors, who will be depleted once again. I can see why the Warriors are favored at home, but I think the Jazz pull off the minor upset in this spot. The Utah Jazz have been in a real slump lately as they've lost 6 of their past 8 games, but they will be looking to build some momentum after beating the lowly Pistons in a 111-101 home win on Friday. Rudy Gobert led the team with 24 points, 14 rebounds and 4 blocks, Bojan Bogdanovic added 23 points, Jordan Clarkson provided the spark off the bench with 20 points, while Mike Conley chipped in WITH 19 points. As a team, the Jazz shot 45% from the field and 10 of 31 from the three-point line as they poured in 33 points in the second quarter to take control of the game before holding the Pistons to just 19 points in the fourth quarter to pull away and earn the much-needed victory. Our second betting pick will be over 221.5. Disclaimer, no financial advice. The information on this channel is provided for education and informational purposes only, without any express or implied warranty of any kind, including warranties of accuracy, completeness, or fitness for any particular purpose. The information contained in or provided from or through this channel is not intended to be and does not constitute financial advice, investment advice, trading advice, or any other advice. The information on this channel and provided from or through this channel is general in nature and is not specific to you, the user, or anyone else. You should not make any decision, financial, investment, trading, or otherwise, based on any of the information presented on this channel without undertaking independent due diligence and consultation with a professional broker or financial advisory.